Hey everyone! Today we're talking about a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It's a super popular book that talks about how two dads, one rich and one poor, taught the author about money and life. And guess what? These two dads had completely different ideas on how to handle money. Let's dive in! So, Kiyosaki had two father figures. The first one is his poor dad. That's his biological father. He had a good job, worked hard, and followed the typical path. Get a good education, find a steady job, and save money for the future. But his financial situation was always a bit tight. He thought the best way to make money was to work for it, and save what you can. Then there's his rich dad, the father of his best friend. This guy didn't just focus on working hard. He focused on making money work for him. He wasn't worried about just saving. Instead, he invested in things like real estate and businesses. He believed in learning about money and building assets. One of the most important lessons Kiyosaki learned from his rich dad is the difference between assets and liabilities. He says, the rich get richer because they buy assets, while the poor get poorer because they buy liabilities. Assets are things that put money in your pocket. Like a rental property that earns you rent every month, or a business that generates income. Liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket, like a house you're paying a mortgage on, or a car that costs you in insurance, repairs, and gas. Kiyosaki's rich dad always said that financial education is key. Schools don't teach you about money. They teach you how to be an employee, but they don't teach you how to manage your money, invest, or build wealth. That's why Rich Dad thought it was so important to learn about things like investing, taxes, and how to make smart financial decisions. Another big lesson from Rich Dad is that you should work to learn, not to earn. This means you shouldn't just work for a paycheck, but look for opportunities to learn new skills. Whether it's learning how to invest, how businesses work, or how taxes affect you, these things can help you become wealthy in the long run. So, Rich Dad, Poor Dad teaches us that building wealth isn't about having a high-paying job or saving a ton of money. It's about investing in the right things, learning about money, and making smart choices with your finances. The key is to think like the rich dad, focus on assets, education, and learning how money works for you. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on money and personal growth.